let's rock and or roll. How's everyone doing tonight? Nin X-Blood, how you guys doing? Alright, let's check the sound levels. They look good? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Hey, dog. How you doing? So, yeah, I actually have it working. The problem is I haven't been able to get my 3 cartridge to work. It might be the Nintendo itself. I wanted to use the CRT last week when we played this, but I could not get the 3 cartridge to work, and I still haven't been able to. Blowing it, obviously. Yeah, right? Somebody blew my mind when they were like, hey, you know blowing it, and it's actually really stupid, right? Because your saliva's going to build up, and that's not going to help you at all. I was like, oh, that actually makes a ton of sense, even though I'd like to go on believing that I should be blowing on it. Whoops. Thought I screwed up there. Yo, what's up, JB? Yes, I did add the KY dab. Can you use the emotes as mods without needing to be a member? Man, I know I can get them there. I'm just slightly off. Nintendo blow hours. Oh, then how do you know? Did somebody use it? Hey, Rosie, thank you. Oh, JMT did it. Hey, JMT. Sorry, I missed your post. Yeah, I added KY Dab. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for the 7th. I know we kind of talked about it in Discord, but I haven't figured it out yet. One thing I'm considering doing, and like I have something for it, but I haven't been able to crop it properly, would be a facepalm. Because we don't have any emotes to express like despair. Oh no, that lag. That was really unfortunate. Oh. Oh. Alright, so I've been going a lot faster around the parachute guys, so we'll see if I can do that. So yeah, we have a facepalm, obviously. But I mean, like, we also have, like, anything that I can, make a membership, thing for other than like memes. We do already have an emote form, right? Oops, that's not good. Let's see if I can avoid dying. Like if there's LOL, but there's definitely an LOL face, but it's like different because the person's doing it, as opposed to a kind of a generic yellow face. A giant F. F! My body spelling an F. There you go, that's the big brain. Oops, I split that early. How many members? 7. The member counter has replaced the sub counter for YouTube, because once you hit 1,000, you know, subs, there isn't really, not to say that the sub count's useless, but like 1K is like the threshold that everyone needs to hit, right, for monetization and stuff like that. Once you get past that point, I think membership's like important. It's like Twitch. Once you get affiliate, it's the subs that really matter, not the followers, right? So most of the counts that you'll see are sub counts instead of follower counts. Ow, how did that hit me? Oops, too high. It's too early? Fuck. I knew I slid too early. Shit. Hey, Ether. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And if you were to do the kind of the threshold, that's what it would be. Oops. Fuck that up. Instead of like 1.1K, you know. Which updates, Xplod? The ones that everybody's freaking out about? He could have been monetized. He just obviously didn't care enough to do it. My health is an issue here. Jeez. Hey, Chris. Thanks you for the host over on Twitch. Oh! The lag got me there. Ah! Bad menu, come on. Oh! Lag got me there too. Shit. Okay. Well, that was a bad stage anyways with the miss skip. The L tank? Oh, the love tank? But it could be for taking the L. That makes sense. That's not a bad idea. You are at, like, the perfect amount. Going any more or any less would be just disastrous. Oh, emotes? We do have... I do have the, him doing this in our Discord. He said he's gonna stream it. He says that all the time, and then he doesn't do it, and I just get my hopes up. Sad face. That sounds like that might... It sounds like it should have been a great experience, but then everything happening there... Oh, did you also sneeze at the same time? Because I feel like a person should explode if that happens, either. Yo, what's up, Tato? Chris, how's it going? What? It dropped to 6.6. Well, yeah, you have to stream like at least a handful of times to get it back there. Alright. I can have a better shadow than I did. That was a lag-tastic stage. My Top Man was alright. Oh. Ugh. Every time I try to slide there, I end up like getting caught on the edge. I should just not slide. Just walk. Oh! I think I could have had it in 3 there. Oh, yep. YouTube has been taking more of my subs than I receive. They could die of cancer for all I care these days. We've had stretches like that before. Where like we'll gain some, we'll like gain 3 and then lose 5 or something like that. Which like, sometimes sure, it's like a purge for all these like additional accounts, right? But sometimes it doesn't feel like that. I know sometimes it's because accounts just get deactivated. I was glad I saw that YouTube had tweeted, I think it was a tweet, that they were like, members might, or creators might see a dramatic decrease in their sub count after this purge that they were doing, come December, which was that whole, like, they can delete your account if it's not considered profitable, which is basically just, we can delete your account if it's inactive. And like doesn't already have like Ether's account, for example. He's not doing anything on it, but it still has a bunch of subs, so they're not gonna get rid of it. And we didn't lose. We might have lost like 1 or something like that, so that was good. I was kind of worried there. What are you at right now? Do they have you like below 800? Like, did they take that many? Oh man. I mean, I didn't get hit beyond that that first time, but man, that was a slow screen. Reset that speed run. Oh, that was unfortunate. Ah. Those jump mashes are the toughest in the game. Oh my god. Relax, Matt. Relax. Of course. This stage was terrible. And they're like, oh, yep, you're gonna make it across during this stage. You didn't specify as to who it had to be from. I think I can shoot one more time. Shoot him one more time, before he does the last, movement. To kill him. I never let myself down. Fair enough. I realize that I'm still not great with this menu, and that's because I never menued like I'm doing now. Like, I never went Shadow and then Gemini. So that throws me off. Oh, come on. That was an alright screen. Made up for the bad Proto Man fight. Oh! Oh, okay. That was bad timing. If you jump at the right times and you get the height, the parachute men will they'll like stop a lot higher so you can jump under them, and that's the key to doing that stretch really fast. Unless you're really good, then it doesn't matter. Because you're doing the top spin the right way anyways. Yeah, see? Facepalm would be perfect. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? I have not. I know what the premise is, but I've heard about it a lot, but I've never seen it. Yo, what's up, Talvis? Isn't this the last season of Mr. Robot, or am I off base? I've never watched it, but I really like Rami Malek, so I should probably give it a try at some point. Forehead hands! I like it just being forehead hands. Alright, we're 3 seconds ahead of where we were last time. That's good. Oh. Fight was a little slower, but the stage was slower overall. Be ahead. Years back, my parents got it for me to watch since it was on sale. Never heard about it prior, so I thought it was going to be boring until I realized what the story's about. Yeah, I heard it's a really good movie. So have you actually watched it yet? Since you got it? Or did they like get it for you and you just set it aside for a while because you didn't realize what it was about, and then you decided you're gonna watch it? Well, that's a loss of a second. That's really not good. Oh my god, shoot him! Health is kind of important in this stage because that Shadow Man fight is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Oh. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna die. Oh! Jump! Come on! It just didn't jump. That's so annoying. But that's what I mean. If you keep going and you're like jumping high, you'll get them to what's that? What is that action called when you're letting loose the parachute? Is there like a verb for that? Like spreading or something? I don't know. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I should really check it out. Pausing. 2 episodes left. I've enjoyed it all so far, but man, am I a sucker for happy endings. Mr. Robot refuses to deliver. I'm a sucker for terrible endings, and I complain about them, but I still end up watching things that have bad endings. Random names like John Dog. I think the people that know what the emotes are will get it. John Dog. The lava dive strat used to gain a few seconds of frames in the next stage. Gotta save the frames, man. That's why you kill the animals at GDQ. Oh, that went too well, and I didn't know what to do with myself. You ever have that happen where things just go way better than expected, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Whoa, I didn't hit him with like anything. Only yarn balls. Yeah, there you go. So that makes the fight faster. You get the mice, you're gonna get hit, and that loses time. You can dodge the yarn balls. Ooh. Okay, I honestly thought I had made that. Oh, I've died to that a lot today. Normally I don't die to that. I guess fleas makes more sense because they jump, right? Mice don't really jump. Oops. God, what a terrible first screen. Yo, what's up, Tide? I don't know. Unfortunately, we won't find out. Actually, this stage is already bad. Maybe we can give it a try. Oh, that's stupid pickup. I don't remember them having tails, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen them in a very long time. Is that a humble brag? That's really annoying. Bonks are annoying. Oh, ow. Because I got caught. It's unfortunate. Walkman. The RNG manipulation will make it so that you'll never know. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't mean to slide there, and yet I did. This is not good pace. All right, later, JMT. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Oh my God! Stop bonking! That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want that stage. That was so bad. This stage is giving me problems all of a sudden. You just look like a Twitch viewer. Much better. Much better. This is the stage. This is the stage, boys and girls. The world record holder can do that in 2 jumps. It's crazy. I just can't match that fast. He also does the teeth mashing, which seems even crazier to me. But apparently it's faster. I feel like I would destroy my teeth if I did that. Tengu, yeah, there you go. That was a stage. I'm sure you could, Ty. You just have to stream, right? If you were able to stream, you'd have world record, or even just record. Oh. All right, I took a little slower, but we got there. That's good. You are pro-tied. The proist. I mean, like, it's like to the point where why do you even bother? It's just gotta be boring for you, right? Oh, I missed. Shit. Oh, no! Fuck. That's an L. That's such a big time loss. Alright, my health's fine. Oh! Alright, that was really slow, but we got there. That's annoying. Yeah, that was a bad stage. That was a really bad stage. Wish I didn't have to use that E-tank, but I knew I was gonna die otherwise. Easiest game I've ever played in my life, dude. Tied is Patty. Oh, man. I have every input you are doing down to 100% muscle memory. I have all the inputs for the first 100 levels of Pac-Man. Well, yeah, it makes sense why you're a Pac-Man main then. Just all the Smash Pac-Man is muscle memory for you from the actual Pac-Man game. Stop, move. Get a good Needleman fight will get us some time back. Enemies are just ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Oh, I should have just damage boost through him. The problem is every time I try to do that, he ends up hitting me a second time, which is bad. Oops. I did not mean to do that. That could have been a good fight. And then I timed the last slide wrong and I jumped instead of sliding. Oh god. I've killed Screen, the PS1 Namco Museum Volume 1 version of Pac-Man, which was made with the actual arcade source code. Oh. I didn't know it was used with that source code. Interesting. Rushdowns are blinky and zoners are inky. Such an easy mindset. I'll keep that in mind next time I play against you. I have to be unlike the ghosts. Oh my god. Can I stop being sloppy? No? Okay. The answer is no, I cannot stop being sloppy. Oh my god. Jump, dude. Oops. Yo, what's up, View? How's it going, dude? Oh, those slides. Oh, slides so sexy. Finally got that slide. Whoops, slide down. I have not gotten down the art of looking in the correct direction, though. That's a problem. Do not be 4 tiles ahead of me with Zelda. I tend to play against Pac-Man pretty well, although I haven't really played against you that often. Great. You know what you really need to have happen when you're already behind? This menu. Well, we gained some time. Should have gained more time. Let's just gold every other stage, and we'll have a PB. Then we'll still have low 43. Just gold everything. It's just that easy. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to deal with that magnet, because I'm pretty sure if I just keep going, I fall, unless I do something special. Like the one you slide. Bought a pack of Snake today, most fun I had in a quick play, although maybe because of personal character bias. I mean, it makes sense, especially if they're not being like garbage quick play players, you know, like everyone is basically. You have an actual fun match of engaging, you know, interaction between the characters. I know that's a lot to ask for in quick play, but you know, sometimes it happens. Oh, I stopped for a second because I thought the pickup was gonna throw me off, not remembering that, hey, I haven't used this yet, so it's not gonna actually refill any energy. Oh God, are you kidding me? That was a terrible fight. I both love and hate the Shadow Blade. I hate its range so much because I always misjudge it. But it's still a really good weapon. You main packs. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ether's a good pack, too, Tide. Should check out his pack when next time he's in the arena. Yo, what's up, Downgraded? Ah! Stupid bees. Oh yeah, he's the hardest of men. Really should be called Soft Man, am I right? Whoops. Whoa. That was unfortunate. So much lag caused. These lag reduction strats are not working very well today. Wait. So, Downgraded, did Dave have any indication as to how long his challenge was going to last or whatever? Is it going to be like a month and a half long? One of the Final Fantasy VII Twitch streamers that me and Downgraded watch is doing a level 99, in Reactor 1 on Final Fantasy VII, like the first reactor. So he's just sitting there grinding to level 90 at 99. He's like on day 8. Ah! That was such a bad fight. I just could not fucking hit him. That's fine. Let's get those golds, but with better boss fights. Hopefully done by Christmas. Yeah, that would be ideal. And not still going into January. Diehard Namco fan and Mega Man fan, but I feel... sorry, Ether, I'll get back to the rest of your message. Just jumped up in my feed. Oh my god. The zoner that kills zoners. Yeah, good Mega Man's really fun to watch. I just don't see many good Mega Man players. There was one in my area that would always come to these tournaments we'd have every 3 or so months at my friend's house for his, he'd just have these gaming parties, and we'd set up like impromptu Smash tournaments. I guess it's not really impromptu anymore because we do it every time, but you know, just like, hey, let's $5, play a Smash tournament. And he used to use Mega Man, but he won't use Mega Man against me anymore after I like destroyed him with Cloud. Even though I'm not even using Cloud there anymore, but he's just refused to use Mega Man against me. He uses Banjo because he knows I suck against Banjo. Although I beat him last time with Zelda. In the grand finals. Oops. Let's see here. If a Mega Man in Smash let me down. See, I don't like Mega Man in Smash. I just can't play with them. I tried, and I just can't. And I still get people like Possum's like, man, it's still weird that you love Mega Man so much and you don't play him in Smash. And I'm like, I just don't like him in Smash. I just don't. Which is interesting because I obviously like zoners, so why won't I like him? I have no idea. Oh, are you fucking... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. My sound is lagging. That happens sometimes when you use the emulators, but I have no idea why. Yeah, I mean, some people like watching Mega Man runs just because of how difficult the games generally are. But obviously you're gonna like it a lot more if you enjoy the games. I'm not doing a run. Hey, Blacksmith, what's up? You feel as empty as Leonard Skinner concert without Freebird? I've never seen a Leonard Skinner concert, but I'd imagine that would be pretty empty. I used to run a huge Namco blog with close to 7K subs. I've been obsessed with Namco since I was a kid. Well, that's cool. But you got something that you're like that into. Mega Man let me down at first, but then he became the character that made me enjoy playing zoners. Zelda's the one that made me enjoy playing zoners, which is fucking weird because she sucks. Yeah, so no run this weekend, but maybe next weekend. The main reason we're not doing a run this weekend is because we're playing Pathfinder on Friday. If I wasn't playing Pathfinder on Friday, we'd do a Final Fantasy VII run. But we haven't had a meeting in like a month, so we're not rescheduling that. Eight-bit Mega Mans are my favorite games ever. Mega Man Smash plays exactly like he does in the 8-bit. I hate his lemons so much, and I know like there's a use for them, but I just hate them. I hate them so much. Hate. It's slut for advanced zoners. Fighting against Mega Man players online, they're either fantastic or they really suck. Yeah, see, Nin's a good Mega Man player, and the guy we call him Scooney is his nickname. He's a really good Mega Man player, but every other Mega Man player I've run into, no good. No good at all. Hey, Autumn. Yeah, I know Freebird. I mean, I don't listen to Leonard Skinner a ton, but I know what Freebird is. I didn't know what it was before I watched Arrested Development. They had that joke where Job was doing the dual chicken with Tobias, and he wanted to call it Freebird, but he couldn't because they say something in the show about it was copyrighted or something like that. So they had to call it Free Chicken, and then everybody thought they were giving out free chicken, which was funny. So I had no idea what it was before that, and I'm like, what, copyrighted? What's Freebird? I looked it up then. Oh yeah, like I said, I'll be doing more frequently. I'm hoping at least every other week. Maybe if there's a couple weeks in between that I'm freer than usual, we'll do it, like a couple weeks in a row. But for now, that's going to be the general plan. Next week's going to be what? That Friday's going to be like the 21st or something like that? 20th, 21st? I know we're going to do one on New Year's Eve because we always do one on New Year's Eve. I don't know what day that is. I don't know what would generally be scheduled. We're doing it on New Year's Eve. That's a tradition that we started last year. We do, and then at midnight, we do stop the run. Well, the run keeps going, but I do take a moment to do the amount of dabs of the year that it is. Not the entire, but the last two numbers. So we did 19 dabs last year. We will do 20 dabs this year. So, yeah, that'll be happening. I don't see as many snakes as I thought there would be, considering all the hubbub about his return. And hardly any. I don't see any Pac-Mans. There's you, there's Tide, Conga Line's a Pac-Man, and then Goresk. So I guess we've actually had quite a few, relatively speaking, in my arena. But like Quick Play, I never see Pac-Man. Goresk is a really good Pac-Man too. Conga's good, but I haven't seen him in forever. Conga was the first Pac-Man that I'd ever seen. 20th. Gotcha. Well, hopefully I'll be dead by then. 99 dabs. And if I wasn't dead, 99 dabs would kill me. Unfortunately, it is one of my problems. Oops. Come on, slide. So the whole jump, so this is the only game where you can always like jump out of your slide whenever you want. And it's a double-edged sword, because then if you don't chain your slides correctly, you'll end up jumping when you don't mean to. Whereas like in the other games, that's not really an issue, because you can't jump out of your slides that quickly. Why is Garfield in this game? I think Dr. Wily was a huge fan. So he made a few Garfield bots. In real life, I'm a fat yellow guy with pie eyes, skinny arms, and skinny legs who loves to eat keys and can see ghosts. That sounds like a hell of a life. Only on accident. Yeah, he's definitely, like, at least high tier, right? At least, like, low high tier, maybe even, like, mid high tier. Well, if he's high tier, then he's more than top 20, because there's only, like, 10 characters at best in elite tier. He wanted sexy robot cat girl. I was like, hey, I got something better. This really fat cat that shoots fleas and yarn balls. Oop. I almost fell there. That was a good stage. At least in terms of my not getting hit by stupid shit. Top 15? I'd almost have to argue he'd be top 12 if he's high tier. Because how many people are in high tier? There's like, what? Between 10 and 15 characters in high tier? I guess could be a little more than that. And if there's, at best, 10... Okay, yeah, then that would make sense if you like cut it off into like a bell. So you'd have like, let's say it was 16 in high tier. It would be like 4 in high tier, 8 in mid high tier, and 4 in low high tier. I'm thinking about this way too much, but yeah, top 15 would make sense. Nintagious knows. I was calling Pac-Man low-key high tier before he was like recognized as being a high, like consistently recognized as high tier. Well, Pac-Man and Wii Fit Trainer. Although Wii Fit Trainer is more of a meme. Because for whatever reason, I would just be good with Wii Fit Trainer. I am not getting that skip today. What? Fuck. I was trying to get the zip, it didn't work. Now, I could just damage boost through those things, but I'd really prefer to not have to use an E-Tank against Gemini Man, and the ducks themselves do way more damage, or penguins, whatever they are. The big ones do way more damage than the small ones do. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, wow. Are you fucking... Ooh, hey. Nice. Wario is just a disgusting character. That wasn't a great stage, especially since we missed that skip. That's where most of this time loss is coming from. But the fight wasn't great, but I didn't have to use an E-tank, so in the long run, that's better. Even if I was good with Wario, I'd never want to play him long term, just because, like, and I know it's just a stupid aesthetic thing, right? But he just disgusts me. Everything about his character disgusts me. Whereas Pac-Man is very aesthetically pleasing in how the moves are set up. Whoops. That's not a big deal. Whoa. See that, like, stutter? That was weird. Yo, what's up, guy? How's it going? Still busy? A busy beaver? Alright, I'm gonna try damage boosting through that one dude. The big thing. Did it! I'm not sure how much time that saved, but it saved something. Oh no! I thought I had him. That sucks. Come on. I'm gonna have a good needle fight at some point, I swear. It's just not happening tonight, apparently. God, can we not talk about getting farted on by Wario? Ugh. What a gross character. Sorry, Blacksmith, I saw that you said something, but I'm having trouble getting back to it. I'll get back to it in a second. I have a free moment. Oh, that sucks. Those sexy slides. I'm like way too proud of being able to finally do that strat, right? Where you don't get hit by the guys. Heard something about sexy robot cat girls might fight. No, just that Wily was gonna make a sexy robot cat girl, but instead made the fat cats in top stage. Ah, I couldn't get on the damn platform in time. Stop typing the word "got you" hammer raising bastard. What word? I must have missed something. You iron-wielding bastard! Alright, today I've been thinking about my late aunt today. She's been gone 2 years now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That was the mother I didn't have since my mom abandoned us so early in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's the thoughts are bringing you some comfort, good memories. Do I have any plutonium? I know this is going somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go, so let's see. No, I don't. Why? Hey, Fran. Axe isn't here, is he? Wasn't he streaming? Well, I guess that was way earlier in the day. He's streaming Smash. But he hates iron. That's... Yup. Blacksmith, how do you feel about this? Yeah, carbon steel is his jam. I watch gluttony sets in my free time? How dare you? How dare you, sir? You know, I put this trust in you, and then you say shit like that. It just makes me wish I had never put trust in you. Gluttony sets. I can't even watch Tweak, and Tweak's a really good player. But he plays as fucking Wario, so no. Actually, he does Pokemon Trainer now, too, right? Oops. I have some tungsten. A ring my ex-girlfriend gave me is made of tungsten. It's in some closet somewhere. Iron is worse than wide dog. Wait. Who's Bald Max? Chris? Oh, please tell me you're talking about Chris. Did you know that that was your nickname, Chris? Bald Max. Or is Max really just Chris with hair? Oh. Your ex-girlfriend's made of tungsten? No wonder it didn't work out. Hey guys, we're gonna get out of Hard Man stage finally. Because I have an extra E-Tank to play with. Wide dog sucks and secretly vapes because he's dumb. And that busy getting ready for Wednesday at work. Got over 100 people coming in for lunch. They got reservations, crazy busy. Oh yeah, that is a lot for lunch. Your place is the hopping spot. Chris. Oh wow, I didn't know you could just slide over that. Okay, well that's good to know. Hey, we learned something, guys. You recommend the toothbrush tape to sit? What? Do it one more time and I'll take the last cold Sprite from the fridge. Hey. Sprites have to be used only when necessary. They have healing properties and must be treated as such. It's like, don't overuse your prescription, or not your prescription, like your painkillers. I only know Bald Max. Brand's funny. So it wasn't you? Are you sure she wasn't just drawing you and called it Bald Max? Where'd you post that, Fran? I want to see it. Then beat Halo Reach on Master Chief Collection, probably my favorite game in the series. I was watching Patty play Halo Reach the other day. That's the first time I'd actually seen any footage of Halo Reach. Looks pretty good. For some reason, I thought Halo Reach was Halo Wars, which is that tactical game, right? That's not the same. I saw it, I was like, oh no, this isn't Halo, the other Halo game. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's in the art channel? Okay, cool. I'll check it out. That sounds hilarious. Has Max seen it yet? Please tell me Max has seen it. I was like, God damn it, Fran. Oh, does it upscale him to 60 FPS? I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that with the backwards compatible games or whatever. I just thought you had to deal with whatever they came in, and that's part of the reason they hold on. Sorry. Clench time. Okay, we got there. I just thought you had to like deal with whatever the differences were or whatever, and that's why it looked weird. I don't know, dude. That's a good question. Chris, Tal knows you're a guy. He's heard your voice many times. It's a joke. Still got all these golds. Let's get glad. I hate Wide Dog because he is fat and dumb, and he's not a dog because I like dogs, but I don't like Wide Dog. I don't know who Wide Dog is. He also guilt trips people by saying it's his birthday. But after the first time, why would anybody believe him? Oh, shit! Whoops. Possum. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I've never actually seen any footage of it, but a friend of mine played it a lot. And I know it's RTS, but like I have no idea what it looks like. Sounds interesting though. Ow. The fuck? I wrapped up to the top of the screen. Oops. I always get into this really precarious situation where I'm like, fuck. Fuck! Oh, yep. Or I gotta do that. That's a loss of time. But it's better than dying, I suppose. Ooh, clutch. Oh, we don't have to grab this one. And I was able to be more aggressive there. Wasn't that guy called Windman or something? I don't know. They did have a Windman in 6 that did similar things. Anything should be called like Tornado Man. Oh. Fuck! Damn it. Playing Halo 1 now, it feels even weirder being at 60. I can imagine that, because it's not meant to be at 60 FPS, right? Shit. Whoops. That was a fucking waste. Whatever. That was slow as balls. Alright, so I need to shoot one more row in. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god! What am I doing with my life? Iron Maiden? Oh, they're too good though. Please do not hold the ironness against you. Yeah, I didn't know that it could either, Nin. That was a bad fight. This whole stage has been awful. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, didn't want that. Why would you grab that? Alright, so they're not going to give me the health I'm looking for. So I'm going to have to E-tank, which is bad. I was not planning on having to use one here. So we'll see what happens with top, or with heat, and then quick. We still gain time, because I died here last time, even though this stage was awful. Whoops. You absolutely could tide. I mean, you should have already known that, though. Even if I world record, you could do better than that. You legit could do better than that. I'm not talking shit. I'm being 100% sincere. Fuck. That's literally never happened to you. I know. I know you are 100% telling the truth. Alright, let's not do something stupid here. Oh, that was awesome. That was really good. Okay, now we don't have to worry about E-tanking. Nice BB. Guess we'll catch it right. Beat it right quick. Bonk. Man, this stage was horrible, and we died, and we're still ahead because this PB was horrible. Everything about this PB was bad, except for the 8 Robot Masters. It was actually pretty good. I mean, Tide has a video that's more watched than any video that I've ever had. Or that we've ever had, and it's just a video of bacon sizzling. What was that, like 40K views or something like that? YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm jealous of anything you've done, Tide, it's that. Ooh. Does your old account? We have no video over like 500 views. And that was Terraria because, like, of course. Oh, shit. Actually, it's not that. We're gonna have to E-tank anyway, so... I mean... It's not really that big a deal. I think the screws do less damage to you than the electric things. That jump's always tough because of the lag. Just be better, streamer forehead. Exactly. The toe reveal vid? Oh man, what if that was like the highest? Oh god. Son of a bitch. Of course. Of course. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure that contact damage would have killed me. That's what we needed that other E-tank for. Because I'm not good at that fight at all. A video of a bush? It was just a bush? Just sitting there? Was there at least wind blowing in it? Was it at least like a blueberry bush? Like, did it have fruit in it? Oh no, right after we received the last element. Wiley ran off with Gamma. I don't know why I changed his voice. Wiley ran off with Gamma. Sorry, I know I missed some chat. I'll go back. We are ahead though, so I gotta kinda... A bush on my desktop, my Windows XP default desktop with music over it. Sounds about right. Oh, I actually got that one. Huh. Underrated banger. There's a lot of bangers on this in this game. But I think this is the most underrated of the bangers. Whoa! Calm down. Whoa. It's actually faster to do this with Shadow, but it's way easier to do it with Top. That was pretty fast. That should be a gold. Yep. Your old Roblox diss tracks, I remember those. Those were funny. It's so ridiculous. Alright. Let's see if we can get this in 2. That'd be really good. Alright. Oh! That's what happened in my fucking practice today, too. That sucks. Oh well. There's gotta be a better way through that room, and I don't know what it is. Menuing? Is menuing just better? That's fine. As long as I do what I'm supposed to do against the clones, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Whew. I got the backup, but that lemon definitely went right through him. Right through him. It should have been a better gold than that. Oh, that sucks. Down there. Shot! God, leg bites. I don't remember if my refights were any good. See, normally I don't have an issue there. Like, I've rarely had that happen to me where the shot goes through it. I don't, what am I doing? In fact, that's the first time I think I've had that happen to me during practice, but as far as official runs go, that's the only time I've ever had that happen to me. It's so weird. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely safer to do it the other way, you're right. Oops. Well, I screwed that up. Hit him! There we go. That's a very fast motorcycle. Ah, damn it! God, I hate this fight so much. Thank you for running right into that. Don't need that. I don't know why I was gonna take that, because I am stupid. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, I split it this time, and it was a gold. By 4 seconds? What even is Dark Souls? It's Mega Man. Well, with better graphics. I'm not risking that. I should really only split it after he teleports. I don't know why I split it earlier than that. I should adjust that split. Come on. Hey! We got there! Sub-44. Just barely. Okay. Can you can one seductively swallow a frying pan? Officer, please, you have no need to pull me over. I got 50 on the fitness gram pacer test. Sweating from the immense amount of power that I have. Oh, sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Well, that's the point of the diss tracks, right? For the hate comments. What's something you typically say that most people often don't? Oh, I'm sure there's something that would fall into that category. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. There's definitely something. I just can't think of what it would be. Because I know I say some weird shit sometimes. By the way, Possum Tide is not a girl. Do not let him catfish you. Hey man, you wanna fight my Wario sometime? No. Wait, carbon steel contains iron? Does Blacksmith know this? Yes. Well, Rosie's not, but I don't know if Rosie's still here. There's only one guy here. Bang, bang. Bad. 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 Just gotta improve on our 8 Robot Master time. We can PB again. I'm quitting blacksmithing. How do I react? I'd probably go into tryhard mode so that you die a horrible death. Or the idea of Zelda being farted on by that cretin is offensive to me. No, 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 no. This is a PB by 36 seconds. I just got 0.03 seconds under my goal that I was going for. Yo, what's up, Creed? How's it going, dude? You're up late. You did not, Ty. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. It's not good to lie, you know? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Tide. No, you didn't, Tide. Blue and red password dots. Also known as the Blue Bomber. I need to stop, otherwise I'm gonna be singing that in my head the entire next run. Brenzel Floss, that dude's the man. I mean, you're late in that we started the stream at like 10:30. But I mean, I didn't have you pegged for a specific time, so no, I wouldn't say so. Hard read and farted on a pit. Oh god. That sounds awful. No, we're not ending stream. That's not happening for a little while. Is sub 39 possible for me? Yeah. World record isn't, but I could get sub 39, yeah. I would just have to really work on it. This game, it'll be a lot harder for me to get, like, amazing times as opposed to Mega Man X or Mega Man 2, or basically any other Mega Man, because this game relies so much more on mashing for, like, the top strats, and I just cannot mash well. Like, it's just not something that... Like, with X, the only time you really have to mash is the intro stage. And I lose like 7 seconds on that, but that's really the only amount of time I'm gonna lose in this game to mashing. In that game. Whereas this game, there's a lot of instances of things that can be done a lot quicker if you were to mash. That was unfortunate. For example, the last two Wileys. Well, the Gamma fight, it saves a little bit of time, but it doesn't save a ton of time. You can mash with Search Snake there to kill him faster than you would with Topspin. But the Wily machine before that, you can also mash with Snake as opposed to using that Shadow strat that I use. Like you see, I use Snake initially, but then I switch to Shadow. Oh my god. Oh my god. But that saves a lot of time. There's a lot of time that can be saved on this stage by killing the fat cats faster. You can do it in like 2 jumps if you know how to mash really well. Proto Man, the Proto Man fights go way faster if you know how to mash well and time yourself. I don't know. What time is it? 12:30? Maybe like another hour, hour and a half. I didn't think the stage was that bad. Iron itself is more unstable than a 13-year-old girl with the power of what? Damascus? It's more powerful than John Petrucci's fingertips. Hey, Light Gazer, what's up? How are you doing on this fine evening? Like, the people that can mash well, they just follow him around. And just, like, destroy him from behind. While he's doing his jumps, whereas I cannot do that. I have to wait for him to, like, walk around to get a bunch of good licks in. Everything about that was suggestive. But one thing I can improve on in this game is movement. My movement's very suboptimal. And timing for attacks can be improved as well, even if the mashing itself cannot. Oop, yep. He was gonna knock me off. Did not want that health. He did not. He does not. He'd probably be cooler if he did that. Creed, to be honest. Apparently, my first two stages are bonkers for me. Because I felt like those stages weren't that bad. And it's like, loss of 4 seconds, loss of 3 seconds. Well, we have a lot of time to make up here, so... Oops. Like, this screen's a lot faster if you can mash, because killing those penguins can be a pain. I tried to airman hop it and did not succeed, obviously. Oh. That was better. Oh. A bad screen. Might Guy versus All Might? Oh god. I can't see All Might winning that. Although that's who I'd be rooting for, like, hard. That makes sense. Two of the most popular anime, you know, ever, being the finale. Yeah, I'd be rooting for All Might hard, but I would be surprised if he won. I'd be really surprised. Cause he's strong, but he's not even like Superman level. Okay, that's not necessarily a terrible thing because Superman's ridiculous, but like he's just yeah, he's a strong guy. Stronger than Might Guy? I don't think so. Is he a better character than Might Guy? Absolutely. 100%. But this isn't about who's the better character. It's about who's gonna win in a 1v1. Finally! God! Well, yeah, of course. They can't stand up to me. Ow. Unfortunately, these dragonflies most certainly can. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, I don't think he's as strong as Superman though. I mean, he definitely couldn't beat Goku, and we know what Death Battle thinks about Superman versus Goku, right? Oh, hold on. Audio is desynced for me. That whole section can die. It's just, it's so irritating because if the Shadow Blade had boomeranged back, it would have killed him. But because it went off screen, it's like, nah, it's gone, bro, forever. Yeah, he is. But can't beat Superman, according to Death Battle. Oops. I mean, I'm glad that happened. I'm a fan of Terry compared to Ken, at least. The second time was just a troll. It's because so many people were like, this is bullshit. They're like, all right, we'll give you a second chance. We're just going to make the outcome the same regardless of what reasoning we give to it, though. Which, to a certain level, I can respect. That troll game is impressive. It's like, Goku might just be more powerful than Beerus now, right? And you're gonna fucking tell me that Superman is more powerful than Beerus? The Destroyer? Whose main purpose is to destroy shit in our universe? Like, get that bullshit out of here. But I guess that's the thing. I wouldn't even think he'd need to use kryptonite. Oops. That was a bad fight. Yeah, he would. He'd be like, oh, this is no fun. I want you to play at your max. I want you to fight at your max, your max potential. Well, I don't want to believe it either, but it kind of makes sense at this point. Because I still want there to be somebody to be more powerful than Goku, right? Because otherwise, like, what's the point anymore? Which is part of the reason I don't like Superman as a hero. He's boring as shit. Oh my god. Shooting is terrible tonight. Something's wrong with the emulator. That shouldn't be showing up like that. That was a bad stage. Yeah, it's true. Because Whis is more powerful than Beerus, right? Like, I don't know if that was ever established as canon, but like that's everybody kind of believes that, right? Alright, something's going screwy here. Let me see here. Is OBS spiking again? Because if OBS is spiking again, then something's going on that I have to take care of. And you know what? Let's see if I can take care of this right now. Oh no, that shouldn't be causing. OBS should be fine. That's strange. Okay, well, maybe that'll help. Yep, exactly. They showed that in early Dragon Ball. Like, alright, you can buff yourself up, but if you can't hit your opponent, who cares? Yeah. But, like, is Goku gonna fight any of the High Priests? I mean, maybe, but the thing is, like, him and Beerus could still fight. Like, you see that as a possibility. Whereas Whis, I don't think has any interest in that. He's not gonna become a villain. Yeah, it's true. I forgot about that. Because for some reason, I thought they were still a part of the tournament. But they didn't have to play in the they didn't have to fight in the qualifier or whatever because they were too strong. They were strong enough. But I think I'm misremembering that. Yeah, JB told me that earlier. I had not seen that either. Alright, it seems to be okay now. So let's give it a whirl again without it stuttering all over the place. Oh, it's stuttering, but OBS isn't spiking. Okay, that's odd. That's very strange. That's very strange. I wonder why that is. It wasn't doing it earlier. Well, and in a way, he still achieved something that Goku didn't, because he achieved some other form of blue, right? And Goku actually never did that. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, it's almost like if I let this emulator go too long, then it starts screwing up. Well, they had to because, you know, Vegeta's one of the most popular characters for a reason. If you just, like, have him, he's just kind of there. That gets rid of, like, half of the reason why a lot of people watch the show. You can't turn him into Piccolo, essentially. Which I've always been very irritated about. That was good. Yep, all the resets, unfortunately. Ever since that PB, it's just everything's reset. Let's see if I can get through the stage without resetting. Is the manga's beyond Super now? Oops. That was unfortunate. As was that. Oh, the heroes thing? That's not canon, though. At least that was my understanding. It was just to promote the game. It was kind of fun, though. Like, they brought back Super Saiyan 4 from GT to, like, interact with, like, Blue and stuff like that, which was cool. Say what you want about GT, 4 was still cool as shit. That was way better. God. Okay, so the one thing I keep forgetting about that skip earlier in the stage is that it's not just the 5 or 6 seconds that, or the 7 seconds, whatever it is, that the little cutscene where Proto Man destroys the that little structure to let you inside. It's also that no music reduces lag throughout the course of the stage, and that one screen in particular obviously has a lot of lag, so getting rid of the music can help you save a ton more than just those 7 seconds. Just do guard skip. Yeah, we can skip 20-some minutes. That's the first thing I like made sure I remembered how to do when I was like practicing for the run the other night, or a couple weeks ago now, 10 days ago, that never got off the ground because of internet issues, which at least those should be taken care of. I haven't dropped frames in days, and in fact I could probably increase the bitrate a little bit if I wanted to. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I should learn it. I mean, it saves so much time, and it's not really that difficult to do. You just gotta know how. Yeah, just know how. What? God, I hate you. I hate you so much, Needleman. You're the worst. You are the worst. All that, like, oh, we could have gold if we did it 7 seconds faster was that fight. We rewind rumble. Well, Jiren should win, but I'm guessing. Well, no, I'm guessing that they don't do what Death Battle does, and I'm gonna say that Jiren wins. He did lose to Goku, but I mean, Goku had to go Ultra Instinct to beat him. And really, it wasn't just Goku. But that was only because Goku just kind of ran out of his energy. But I mean, that's the thing. Jiren's kind of always that powerful, which is sick. Oh, wow. I gotta get those shots off faster, I guess. That's a time loss. That's unfortunate. Right, yeah. Just, like, by default. I mean, just think if he had it, because apparently, like, any being can get it, right? It's just insanely difficult. And some people might have more trouble getting it than others, like Vegeta, because he's too cerebral compared to Goku. Damn it. Tried to jump up on the center. That did not work. Advanced movement analysis. That sounds so much more boring. Yeah, tactician, you're a tactician? Oh, guess you're not reaching Ultra Instinct. You gotta kind of be an idiot that doesn't think. Idiot might be a strong word, but you just can't think too much. That's some pretty good mashing. Yeah, you can shoot me the video in DM. Oh my god. Lag. Hi, Greg. Yeah, we will. We are waiting for Tone to play it first, so that he can like take his normal role, like he has in 1 and 2. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just kind of waiting on him to beat it, and then we'll play it. Okay, thanks, JB. Yeah, and just like what we normally do, like with as a Let's Play, I wouldn't be streaming it or anything like that, because then they wouldn't be a part of it. Rush Jet is OP in this game. Sliding's OP. Rush Jet's OP. The only thing that isn't OP is any individual Robot Master weapon, which is a good thing. Getting that down. No bees for you. Oop. Oh, wow, why didn't it? Yeah, no problem, Greg. Yeah, it's true. I mean, tops... The top spin itself is crazy good. It's just glitched, I guess, is the... They didn't mean to do it, but it definitely helped balance that weapon. I've seen some, I've seen a couple fan, or ROM hacks that get rid of the top issue, and holy crap, does that weapon get ridiculous. Alright, one more Robot Master. Then we have a chance to redeem ourselves on the dock stages. I think the only one we gained time on... We might have gained... We gained some time on Shadow, didn't we? But we gained a lot of time on Gemini. Only because we didn't die. Oop. That was weird. I have, yes. My dad was a big Indiana Jones fan, so he made sure we saw all of them. Although, oddly enough, he just admitted to me the only one he really likes is Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's like, yeah, I don't really like the other ones. Well, like, you made us watch all of them. He's like, well, so you can form your own opinion. I'm like, that's very wise of you. That's a good question. No. I wouldn't say I have a particularly favorite scene. Any scene with Indy is really good, just because Harrison Ford is spectacular. Yeah. I'm trying to think of one where I'm like where I'm like excited to watch like that particular scene, and I'm not coming up with one. I bet my wife has one. She's an even bigger. Well, I mean, we all know that my dad's overall Indiana Jones fandom is suspect, but my wife is definitely a huge Indy fan. I should ask her that question. I'm curious. Yeah, exactly. More one-ups I'll never ever use. What about you, Possum? What's your favorite scene? Whoa! How'd that not kill you? That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, the door disappeared. Ah, blow me, game. Whoa! I've never had that happen before. These dudes never drop what I need. None of this. Well, they did last time, so I can't. Well, I'll tell you what, let me watch it again, and then I'll get back to you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Smiles and snakes. Snakes are not making me smile. That was not a good stage. Give time between the opening sequence, opening the stone monument containing the ark and opening the ark itself. I mean, the opening sequence is a really good call because, like, that's the scene that, like, pulls you in, right? And it does a very good job of that. This is not good. I actually didn't pick up any health. Oh, you... That is a load of garbage. Give me that. I'd prefer to not live so dangerously. Alright, I guess we're E-tanking it. I'm gonna do it right away. I really need to stop E-tanking in this stage. Yeah, sorry if that was clench. God. Should have gained more time. So I've never been super excited about this track compared to all the other ones. I know a lot of people love it, but I will say it's got a little jazziness to it that you won't hear in some of the other tracks. Full health is good. You don't hear the jazz? In the opening, that's like, I won't say it's pure jazz, but it's super jazzy. But yeah, everything about this track is jazzy compared to some of the other ones you'll hear. Like, you hear that bass line? Well, no, it's definitely no Fly Me to the Moon. But what is? Besides, that's more... I mean, yeah, it's jazzy. But I wouldn't call that... I'm not even sure I would call that jazz. Like, it has jazz elements, right? Just like these tunes, they have jazz elements, but they're not... Nobody would call them jazz, right? I gotta be more optimal with that fight. I can time those way better. Hey, Tash, how's it going? I had time on Thursday to stop by KY stream. Stop by stream more often if able. Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he appreciated it. I appreciate you guys going to give him a watch. Hey, I didn't have to use an E-Tank. It wasn't a great fight, but I didn't have to use an E-Tank. Wow. That was like an 11-second gold. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah. Ran off of Gamma. Yep. Gotta clean your computer out tomorrow? Like, of dust and stuff? I should probably do that sometime, too. I know dust is starting to build up. I will fly potato anywhere. Yeah. I think it would shock me if I learned that Tasha's favorite food was anything other than a potato now. Which, that's not an insult at all. Ooh, I almost died. Ooh, I almost died hard there. I'm not sure you guys realize how hard I almost just died right there. My favorite food is the potatoes. They're just so versatile. And they're rarely, like, poor. The only time they're gonna be bad is if you eat, like, a raw one. Ow. That was unfortunate. What? Okay, well that sucks. We might have to pick up a magnet power-up at some point. We had to use a lot of magnet there that we don't really want to use. They are so delicious. Bucks bites indeed. Indeed, Chris. As any seasoned Mega Man player knows, fuck spikes. Each form is beautiful. Exactly. In their own way, they all have some beauty to them. The boss fight wasn't as fast. That's why we lost time there. And, well, that one screen was pretty bad. My magnet usage was really awful there. Okay, we can get the magnet here. It shouldn't take too much time. What I'm worried about is the game is starting to wig out on me a little bit. I still don't know why. Oh! Okay. Chips, fries, mashed potatoes, hash browns, tater tots, all potatoes. They're amazing. Yeah, anytime I hear potatoes, I'm just like, I don't even really care what form it is, just give it to me. Bacon and lasagna. That's fair. Good lasagna can be really good. Ooh, that was delightful. That's the first time I've gotten it in 2 in a while. I would agree. Tato can offer something that the food cannot. And that is entertainment. As delicious as potatoes are, they're definitely not the most entertaining things in the world. So he takes that to the next level. Son of a bitch. I should have watched the video, like, involving this screen before we started the next run. Look at that! It's so hard to watch! Oops. Oh, I didn't realize I caught the ladder. Alright. Alright, let's not do this stupid. There, that's better. And those are his roots, after all. Before he was Tato, he was an epic potato chip. Hey, extra life. Don't need that. To be fair, there isn't really anything I need at the moment. I have E-tanks up the wazoo. That's a good question. I've never asked him. Die! Jesus. Really bad timing. That's the fastest I've ever beaten Top Man. Ah! Hit him. I don't need that. Oh, that was my bad. That worked out okay, though. Copy fight skip? What do you mean? He's weak to Snake too. But it's faster to use the laser. He's also slightly weak to Shadow. It deals double damage. But it's just because everybody else is calling him that, right? Oh, I see. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was part of his lore. Ooh, that was really good. I'm gonna redo that split so it's different. So I'll split like right there, and I'll make that just the gold, just to start with. Oh, that's in 5. That's not in this game. Oh, you're talking about the I'm thinking of the refights. There is no way to skip Wily in this game, or at least not in the speedrun. No legal way. At least no legal way that anybody is aware of. wow. That's fun. The, you mean the Doc Robot stages where the ones from 2 come back? Doc Robot stages are a pain in the ass. They're ridiculous. And then you get to the Wily stages and they're way easier. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, that is what you mean. Skip to the Wily fight. Yeah. That's number 5. That's not this game. The capsules do look very similar, though, so I'd understand why you get confused. The difference between the 2 games is that in 3, when you leave the refight, you go to a completely different stage, right? In 5, you fight Wily right after going to the refights. You don't go to a separate stage, so it's like still in the same area. So because of that, you can slide through the wall and, oh, we're in the area with Wily now. That's really the difference. Because if it was set up like... If 3 was set up like 5 was, there might be a skip like that you could do. So that you could save time from the having to go to, you know, the screen transitions and stuff like that. Yeah, Needleman stage is the worst. The worst. Yeah, Rosie, I don't know if you do the Rush Jet, I guess it's a glitch, an exploit, something like that, but that'll make that stage a little more tolerable, at least, because if you die later on in the stage, you have to go all the way back. The biggest problem is that isn't the pit itself, but it's that if you die right after the pit, you go all the way back to the pit, and that goes through like the Mets and stuff like that. You go all the way back to before the pit. That is a load of bullshit, right? Because then the rush energy is a big deal. So that's where the exploit gets really useful. Congratulations! That's a good point. Maybe she shouldn't say GG. Maybe she should say congratulations. Or it could just be like exclamation PB or something like that. Or exclamation GG and have GG still remain GG without the exclamation. She does say congratulations. Class rep does say congratulations in episode 26, so that would be entirely appropriate. Never got to the final episode. Final 2 episodes are a trip. That's why they made the movie, because people were like, what the fuck is this? Now, to be fair to the show, I think part of the issue is that people didn't realize what was happening, and they wanted something more action-packed, which I get. I understand that. But that's not what he was going for. So, then, the movie incorporated that into that action-packedness. But it still kind of plays out the same way. Oh, like an actual... I see. That makes sense. That's a good idea, actually. Neon Genesis Evangelion, JB. It's an anime from like what, 97 or something like that. A lot of it. People seem to either hate it or love it. There aren't a lot of people that are in between on it. It's a lot of psychoanalytic introspection and stuff like that on the characters, with also giant mech robots defending the world against these monsters that wants to destroy humanity. That's actually a good idea, Chris. Let me add that as a a thing to add. Oh God. No, it's nothing. It's nothing compared to, I would say, a majority of anime with like a lot of fan service in it. Fairy Tail, as much as I love Fairy Tail, it is, the amount of fan service in that show is disgusting. It's like, it's embarrassing. Like, just look what they did to Urza. Urza was perfect the way she was early on in the show. And then they did two things to her over the course of the show. They made her hair, she changed her hairstyle to like, so like her bangs were covering like one part of her eye, which was TBH, kind of sexy. That was fine. But then they like grew her boobs like 2 sizes. And I'm like, why did you need to do that? That was completely unnecessary. Like, I get the whole, she wants to explore her feminine side because she is a woman and she doesn't try to hide that fact. You know, that's okay. But suddenly having her boobs be way bigger was weird. And they did that, they even did that to Lucy. And I'm like, come on, she shouldn't even be able to walk anymore. She should fall over every time she tries to stand. Urza is best girl. 100% Dunzy. It's late. Dunzo. Dunzy! Hey, Cedric. Yeah, Pacific Rim. You got a lot of those vibes from Pacific Rim, which is another great movie. It might be the best mech movie, that like non-anime mech movie I've ever seen. I wasn't a fan of the Transformers movies. Hey, Flamey, what's up? Yeah, Rosie, most of the time they're just like, they're super extra, like completely unnecessary. At least when Evangelion does it, there's a point to it. Like, it happens and you're like, oh shit, it's meant to be this really like awkward moment and like trying to get you to understand the interactions between these characters a little better, as opposed to Lucy just has big boobs because she has big boobs. And oh, for some reason her clothes all fell off. Whoops. That's fun, isn't it? Why? Why did that happen? All that stuff did not need to always tear her clothes off. It did not happen with like any other character. It's such bullshit. Michael Bay Michael Bay will remember this. Fuck Michael Bay. Hate Michael Bay. I don't think it was wrong for her to lose that fight, although I do think Death Battle didn't properly account for her abilities. I still think she loses that fight. As much as I would want her to win, because, I mean, yeah. Yeah, season are like, why are they small? Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong. You see that, you're just like, well, anime taught me that all boobs should be gigantic. Yeah, like Gazer, to be fair, the first time I saw the last 2 episodes, I didn't understand it either. I had to watch it a second time to like grasp what was going on. No, actually what I did is I rewatched the entire series to figure out what was going on, because I figured there had to be something that I was missing, and doing it again helped me. Now you could say that's a fault of the show and the way they presented it, that's a negative, but I will say that the other problem was, the other reason that happened to me probably is because I was 15 at the time I did that. Either 15 or 16, which is kind of young to fully grasp all that's going on at the end of that show. Yeah, I don't know anything about Ben 10, but I heard why he lost was incredibly stupid. And it makes sense to me that when people say that it was an incredibly stupid loss. We're gonna call it a night. 2 PPs is good. I wasn't expecting it sub 43 today, so we got our sum of best below 42 as well. So that's keeping nice pace. That shows when I was like, stop with the big boobs, plastic girls. Yeah, it's more distracting than anything. Like, why? It just comes off as really pervy. Really pervy and unnecessary. Alright, who's streaming? Which one of our good friends is currently streaming? I know Kenny is streaming. Who else is? Oh, Ambiguous is streaming. I haven't rated Ambiguous in a while. He is streaming Metal Gear Extreme. Kenny's streaming somewhere Pokemon. Zombies streaming Lego Star Wars. I think it's just actual Legos, not like Lego Star Wars, like a game. Alright, yeah, let's go check out Ambiguous. It's been a while. It's been a while since we rated him. It's been a while. Yeah, I mean, when we're younger, like, as young males, we're just like, oh, that's fun. Ha ha, boobies. They're huge. Way, yay. But now it's like, oh, God, really? Like, it sucks that I have to tell people, like, yeah, you'll love Fairy Tail. Just ignore the fan service. I have not checked out the Crisis on Infinite Earths yet, but it looks really good compared to a lot of the DC movies that we're seeing. It seems like they're doing this right, so I'm really interested. But no, I haven't seen anything. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, it doesn't. You're right, JB. None of that made any sense. Are you down with the sickness? Alright, yeah, let's go check out Ambiguous Gaming. He has I don't think it's been a while, so I hope he hasn't changed it. But he has the hypest raid alert I have ever seen in my life. He's playing Metal Gear Solid Extreme. Sorry. Those might be two different things. One's probably way better than the other. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Phoenix Wright. Hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. And then we'll be back with another Phoenix Wright stream on Wednesday. So yeah. Also, for all my Mega Man fans, I'm probably gonna stream a little of Mega Man Rock and Roll on Friday. I was considering doing that tonight. It's this new fan game that everybody's like super hype about. It's got a kind of an interesting premise. I was thinking about playing it tonight, but I've been feeling really in the groove speedrunning this in particular. So yeah, that's why we did this. And as you can see, that was a good decision. So yeah. Real lawyer in all caps hype. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, everyone. You have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.